Ciao guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, as always, ready to give you many updates, several stories to comment, several things to discuss. Let's jump into it today. And so here we are guys, it's always time for transfers, it's always time for updates. John Duran is official to Zenit St. Petersburg. Juan Hernandez, young Barcelona talent, extends his contract today at the club till 2028 plus option for third season. There are always movements. But today guys, I wanted to start with two confirmations. The first one, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is joining Celtic on a 6-month contract plus option to extend the agreement for one more season. And so Oxlade-Chamberlain ready for make his move to the Scottish League. And then the confirmation on James Rodríguez, because yes, James Rodríguez is ready to return to club football after being at León in Mexico in the recent months. He will be a new player of Minnesota United. Here we go, it's confirmed. The surprise I gave you here on the channel a few days ago is now confirmed. 6 months contract plus 6 months option for James Rodríguez, ready to start this new chapter in MLS. Ahead of the World Cup, of course, he's going to be there with the Colombian national team. He's a legend, he's a superstar of the Colombian national team, and now ready to do great at Minnesota United, joining as a free agent. Also, another update of the day, guys, is about Barcelona. Barcelona are now out of the Super League. Barcelona have also left the project. You remember that all the English clubs left the project, the other European clubs left the project, including Italians, Germans, and now also Barcelona are out of this project. They decided to withdraw of the process with immediate effect. Of course, it's going to take some time on the formal point of view, but the decision has been made and announced by Barcelona today, confirmed by the president Juan Laporta. And then what's going to be next is that Barcelona will leave Real Madrid as the only founding club still included in the Super League project. At the moment, from Real Madrid, still no communication. But as of today, Real Madrid are the only remaining club among the founding clubs into the Super League project that now looks really in a different position compared to few years ago. Then guys, let's jump into the transfer news for several players, because it's going to be an important year, an important summer for wingers. For sure. Let me start with the first news. Kenan Yildiz set to sign a new contract at Juventus, and it's a really important update. Why really important? Because Kenan Yildiz, first of all, is one of the most appreciated and wanted, talented wingers in the world in this moment. Super young, doing fantastic, so a lot of attention on Kenan Yildiz, who is doing great at Juventus as their number 10. But congratulations to Juventus, who achieved the target to extend this contract. Imagine he was on 1.7 million euros net salary per season. So a really normal salary for this kind of talent usually is way higher. And now Kenan Yildiz will jump into 6 million euros net per season plus add-ons, plus signing fee, valid for the next 4 years. And so Kenan Yildiz set to put pen to paper and sign a new contract at Juventus. I think this is a huge use for Juventus, because the player has attracted a lot of attention from La Liga, but especially from the Premier League. Premier League clubs have been attentive for a lot of months to the situation of Kenan Yildiz. Now he's about to sign a new contract at Juventus, and so obviously this is going to be a strong message by Kenan Yildiz, a strong message by Juve. An important financial decision as well, because Juventus are investing a lot of money. He's going to be among the best paid players at Juventus in their squad, and so an important update of the day in this wingers summer for Kenan Yildiz. Winger summer also for Morgan Rogers, because yes, Morgan Rogers extended his contract at Aston Villa a few months ago, but on Morgan Rogers there will be movement again. Last summer, Tottenham tried to sign Morgan Rogers all in, but it was not possible because Aston Villa decided to keep the player, to close the doors to any potential transfer. There was a lot of attention from Chelsea as well. Chelsea have been monitoring Morgan Rogers for a long time. They've always been big fans of Morgan Rogers as a player, as a talent, in terms of skills, in terms of professionalism, in terms of potential. And so I'm sure Chelsea are still tracking Morgan Rogers as one of the most talented wingers in the game in this moment. So Chelsea are still very attentive. For Tottenham is a dream target, for sure, but at the moment, again, the player was not available last summer, so it was not possible for Tottenham to proceed. Let's see if other clubs will join the race. We have to see also what happens, for example, at Arsenal and other clubs who can be involved in this possibility. Obviously, Manchester City, they already invested on a winger like Antoine Semenyo in the January window, but the situation of Morgan Rogers will be, for sure, one to watch. I think in the summer. Aston Villa, obviously, will try to keep the player, will try to resist to the proposals, but in case they get an important bid, a huge proposal, a huge amount of money, that could be still a possibility for Morgan Rogers to have the chance to try a different chapter in the summer transfer window. Let's see what's going to happen there. In terms of wingers, guys, I think it's going to be an interesting summer also for Diomande, because on Diomande the attention is really there. I will tell you more very soon, but I think Bayern will be there, Manchester United will be there, Tottenham will be there, Paris Saint-Germain could be there as well. So several clubs monitoring the player. At the moment we are at the scouting level, so we are not at the bids, negotiations or talks, just some conversations, following the player, monitoring the player, so still early. But there is going to be plenty of movement around Diomande, because for sure there is a lot of attention in the player, so it's going to be one to watch for sure in this summer window. And then, guys, let me finish with Cristiano Ronaldo, because I keep receiving a lot of questions here in the comments on all my platforms on Cristiano, again, out of the game against Al Ittihad yesterday. So, what's going on? First of all, beautiful to see the support from Al Nassr fans for Cristiano Ronaldo. The teammates, Angelo scored and celebrated with the famous Cristiano celebration with the serum. So, for sure, the affection is absolutely there. And let me clarify one thing, guys. The problem is not between Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr as a club. Cristiano is in fantastic relationship with the coach, with the teammates, with the fans, with the management. This management is doing an important job, and Cristiano is very happy with the management, people who are at the club. But then there is PIF, the fund, that is controlling several clubs in the Saudi Pro League, deciding on investments, on budget and all the rest. Cristiano is not happy about that, how they manage the situation in terms of several clubs, the strategy on top of that. Not the management, not the staff, not the coach, not the teammates, not the club, not the manager, not the technical staff. It's not about that. That's important to clarify. So it's not that Cristiano is breaking his relationship with Al Nassr. Not at all. It's that Cristiano is not happy with the highest level of the Saudi Pro League clubs control. Several clubs, not all of them, with PIF. So let's see what's going to happen next. Cristiano will speak. Cristiano will clarify at the right moment. It's not me saying when, what he wants to say. It's going to be on Cristiano, on Nassr. So let's wait and see when they will clarify the situation. But this is the situation. Let's not, again, overreact like Cristiano is leaving tomorrow morning. Cristiano is going to MLS. Cristiano is going back to Manchester United. These kind of stories are not something I want to report now. But we will see how Cristiano will clarify his position. And so, guys, let me hear your thoughts on all these stories from Cristiano Ronaldo to wingers in the market, Yildiz with Juventus, and then Morgan Rogers, Diomande, and all the rest. Your opinion, guys. Hit in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.